And here we start with a jazzy theme. I love it. Hello everybody, Jonathan Wolf here, and welcome to my new Let's Play for Stuart Little 2 on the PlayStation 1. So this game is based selectively on the movie of the same name, which released back in this year. The year that you'll see on screen, I guess. And because this was the PlayStation 1, of course, there was going to be a tie-in video game, because that's like the defining, like a defining element when it comes to the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. More specifically, the PlayStation 1, especially with Disney. But yeah, Stuart Little 2. This game is very special to me because this was the very first video game I ever owned. It was not the first game I ever played. That would be Tomb Raider 1. Let's just get rid of this demo because I want to start a game and see this little mouse in pain. Alright, so let's drive to a new game and let's get started. Also, because this is a licensed game, you of course are gonna have FMVs of the movie, which I will be skipping because copyright. But when we get them, we will skip them, unless they are unskippable cutscenes like certain games, which in that case, then I will just cut the footage.
Dear Stuart, I'm in deep, deep trouble. The Evil Falcon's been forcing me to steal jewelry for him from the people of New York. I want to stop, but I need your help to escape this crime lord's talons. Will you help me find all the hidden jewelry so we can return it to its rightful owners? If you can help, please come meet me in the backyard so we can begin the search. Your friend forever, Margalo.
So yeah, the story is not really based on the movie because yeah.
We had better get you into shape, Stuart, if we're going to take on Falcon and return all the jewelry to its rightful owners. Thankfully, your brother George has built this training course for you to train on.
Oh, but if you're up to the challenge already, then you can start the adventure early by selecting Quit Training in the pause menu. Start button. So, yeah, for this, I guess we could do the tutorial, but you know what? I haven't played this game in forever, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the tutorial.
The first thing we need to practice is your jumping skill. To jump, press the jump button and try to get over the step in front of you. Great, Stuart. I knew you could do it. If you press the jump button during the first jump, you will jump again while in midair. Try this to jump over the next step in front of you. That's it, Stuart. Why don't you practice jumping to and from the plant pots near us to make sure you've got the hang of it? When you feel you are ready, come over to me near the wall so we can continue your training.
So yeah, this tutorial is pretty meaty, but it's a very good tutorial, although a bit annoying.
Behind me if you use your double jump skill. You'll be able to grab the top of the wall and then climb up by pressing up. Give it a try and I'll meet you over the other side.
So yeah, like I was saying, this game is loosely based over the film, in that, you know, you will be in places familiar to the movie if you've seen it, which, for the record, the last time I saw this movie was like almost 10 years ago. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt when it comes to my knowledge of this game.
Stuart, so you're going to have to learn how to protect yourself. Small objects like this can be picked up and thrown by pressing the throw button. So pick some up and try knocking out some of the targets next to us. If you run out of ammo, come back and pick up some more.
Alright, so we got some... Yeah. We're gonna say worms. So basically, we can just press the square button to destroy these.
Stuart, if you stand on top of the tree trunk, I'll show you how to throw more accurately. If you press and hold camera left and camera right together, you will see through Stuart's eyes. You can use this view to look around and aim more accurately with your throw attack. Try to shoot the flowers underneath the large tree to practice this new skill.
Through Stuart's eyes? That seems a bit, fourth wall break. But yeah, basically, we can press the L2 and R2 together, and we can be in a first-person view. Also, yeah, as you can see, the shots are lobbed, which means we gotta aim a little bit higher than normal to aim at the targets. Also, it's kind of throwing me off that up and down is not inverted. But, whatever.
You should have no problems dealing with falcons.
You'll get used to it.
Like that. Come and meet me near the fence so I can teach you your second attack.
Alright, how do we... What is our second attack?
You will spin around and whip nearby objects with your tail. You can use this to open suitcases, protect yourself against enemies, and activate switches. Try your new skill on the objects beside us.
AKA the dandelions, I guess. Man, this almost reminds me of that other game that I played. Man, this spin reminds me of that one game that I played. Yeah, it's kind of interesting I'm playing this after Crash Bandicoot.
It can be opened by activating this switch. Use your tail whip move to activate the switch. I'll meet you on the other side.
Alright, so let's open the gates. Alright, Margalo. What else you got for me?
Hi, Stuart. In this
Hi.
garden, we're going to improve your climbing skills. First off, I want you to go over to the bamboo sticks over there. If you jump at one of them, you will grab it and be able to climb up and down. So get climbing, Stuart.
Alright. There we go.
Great, Stuart. Now you can climb poles. Try to jump from one pole to the other. Keep trying till you can get it. That's the way to do it, Stuart. Now come over to this spade and try jumping onto it and climbing to the top.
Really, you can climb until you... Well...
I've reached the top, Margalo!
That's a very nice voice crack. I'm so sorry for you headphone users.
Good things sure do come in small packages. You can climb all sorts of things like the ivy on the wall over there. Have a go and see if you can reach the top.
That's what she said?
Fantastic, Stuart. Be on the lookout for that handprint, as whatever it covers you can climb up. Now come over to the tunnel entrance and I'll teach you how to crawl.
Also, how do we get the handprint in there? I do not even want to know, actually. You know what? Never mind.
You will have to crawl on all fours under this obstacle, Stuart. Just walk up to the entrance and you will enter crawl mode. Then crawl to the other
Crawl mode?
where I will greet you. You can protect yourself in crawl mode by using the throw button.
Alright. So yeah, crawling is automatically. You don't have to press anything. And yeah. What else?
Well done, Stuart. You made it through the tunnel. Hope you didn't get too dirty. Don't worry, as you can wash it off in the pond over there. Just go over and jump in. While you're in the water, use the speed boost button to swim faster, the tail whip button to dive under, and then the jump button to swim around underneath. When you've had enough, swim to the surface and use the jump button to jump out and meet me near the bench.
What the text? Man, the text just scrolls way too slow. Well, right, here I am, Margalo.
Here's a handy skill, Stuart. You can monkey bar undermark surfaces like the one next to us. Just press the jump button when standing underneath and you will automatically grab a hold. You can press the jump button to jump off at any time. So get on up and monkey bar down to the other end of the bench.
All right, so let's go. And we're done.
Well done, Stuart. You've completed your training, so come on over to the back door and we'll begin the adventure and defeat that evil...
Oops. I was way too fast, apparently. All right, and there you go. That is the tutorial. So let's go and tackle the first actual stage. The kitchen, I think? Inventory. Oh, no, downstairs. So, yeah, level 1 downstairs. So as you can see, here we have our level statistics. As you can see, we have to collect... Our main objective is to collect the rings. And as you can see, we have 6 rings to claim. And they're basically tied into minigames or acquiring certain objectives. There's also, as you can see, some fishies, some Stuart Little cubes, I forgot the name of the thing, but I think it's gonna a film clackid or something. I don't know, but a film thingy and a key. And as you can see, we see the level we're at, which is downstairs, and the percentage. So yeah, that's basically our inventory and what we have to do. And just like and just like Crash Bandicoot, this will be a 100% playthrough. Now, something Margot did not tell you is that you can turn the camera by pressing the R2 or L2. So as you can see, we are turning the camera. Okay, what is this thing?
Stuart, you can visit Snowbell anytime by collecting this pickup and selecting yes to visit him. Or you can visit Snowbell by selecting the Visit Snowbell option in the pause menu.
So yeah, basically the Visit Snowbell option right here in the menu. Basically, this will essentially be going back to the level select of this game. Which, why is it Snowbell? I don't know. But whatever.
Good news. Collect 60 cat biscuits and take them to Snowbell's cat bowl. Snowbell can then trade the cat biscuits with Monty for a jeweled ring.
Alright, so as you can see, one of our objectives has already been clear, and that is that if we get 60 of those cat biscuits and bring them to the red bowl, we can actually get a ring. So we already have one of the objectives like established. So yeah, let's go ahead and explore this kitchen. And really get rid of this creepy thing. Ugh. I hate spiders.
Hey, Stuart. This looks tricky. I'll be very impressed if you can beat this challenge.
Oh. Press X to jump into the tracks or triangle to leave the tracks. So here we have a mini game we can actually do, where by completing it... Okay, yeah. Instructions. You must collect star tokens to activate the tracks, switches, and complete 3 laps to succeed in this task. If you fail to do either, you will fail the task. Press... Oh, left, up, or right, or left analog stick to grab a star token. Yeah, basically we have a mini game. And as you can see, we have an objective to collect a certain amount of stars. And if we do that, we can get past the checkpoint. And we basically have to do this 5 more times, and we are gonna be golden. And yeah, it says 2 out of 6, but you basically have to do 3 laps, as you can see, so yeah. It's not that difficult. Also, can I just say, I love this, I love the mouse. Yeah, I love this mouse, but I also love this soundtrack. This soundtrack is pretty boppin'. Perfect. There we go.
Congratulations, Stuart. You've completed the course, so you've been awarded a jeweled ring.
And there we go. We ourselves our first ring.
Call me Super Stuart. I only need one more jeweled ring to open a new level.
So yeah, as you heard right there, Stuart says that we need one more ring to open a new level. And that is because the rings, besides being, you know, requirement for beating the game 100%, you also need them to unlock new levels. And yeah, basically for this playthrough, we're gonna get hit by a fly. Okay. But yeah, basically, we're not gonna move on to the next level until we get all the rings. That's basically the main gist of this playthrough.
You can push some objects around, Stuart. So don't let this one get the better of you. Get pushing.
You think a dice is gonna, or a letter block is gonna slow me down? Come on, Margalo.
Listen, if you collect all of these face blocks, they will lead you to a piece of jewelry. Excellent hunting, Stuart. You have found a face block.
And get ready to hear that a lot in this game, because yeah, one of the rings is actually behind, or is acquired after you get all the face tokens, or all the face blocks. Now this thing right here is a checkpoint, or restart point. Basically, if you lose all your health, as you see right here, if you lose all your health, you will be sent back to the last restart point. And yeah, that's basically all you need to know. That no need for Margalo to tell you. Okay, so down there, we actually got a green suitcase, which we can actually open and get some ice cream. Well, in here, we actually have a red suitcase, but as you can see, we get some clowns if we try to spin on it. But, however, and that is because you can only open it by throwing stuff at it. And on these suitcases, you can get a heart, which actually works as or actually functions as an extra life. So yeah. We now have health and extra lives. It's awesome. And here we have our second face token.
Excellent hunting, Stuart. You have found a face block.
Thank you, Margalo, for pointing that out. Okay, and now that we're done with the kitchen, yeah, I think we're done exploring the kitchen. Although, I'm gonna go through this vent to get the cat biscuits. I wonder if maybe I should go for. I wonder if I should go for all the cat biscuits, because, as Margalo said, you don't need to get all of them. You only need to get 60. But you know what? For the sake of completion, I'm gonna get all of them. Alright, so here we are in the dining room. And we got a bunch of bugs, which... yeah, that's totally something I want. Because, yeah, I love bugs. Not. Ant! Kill Anthony. This wasn't a Ant-Man. And let's get some more cat biscuits. So yeah, basically this game is a 3D collectathon, kind of similar to Banjo-Kazooie and, you know, other 3D platformers. And yeah, basically, if you played a 3D collectathon, then you've played all of them. Essentially. The only thing that changes is how difficult it is and, you know, the gimmick, I guess, of said game. Like, for example, Mario 64, you know, it's all about platforming and the hat power-ups. While in Mario Sunshine, it's basically the same but more difficult, and you also have, you know, the flood pack. And I'm just gonna say this right now, I love Mario Sunshine more than anyone, more than I like to care to admit. In fact, it is my favorite 3D Mario game. There's another opinion to add to the fuel. Or more fuel to the fire, you know? But yeah, let's go ahead and grab this balloon and half T-pose. And here we have another red briefcase, which gives us another 1-up. Alright, let's grab this blue balloon. And right here, we have a key. Very shiny key. So, Margalo, explain what it is.
This is the golden key, Stuart. It unlocks the golden suitcase. So pick it up, find that suitcase, and go for it.
Yeah! I found the golden key! Now all I have to do is take the key to the golden suitcase. What an adventure this is turning out to be.
Why, yes, Stuart, it is. So yeah, the golden key opens the golden suitcase. And if we... No, don't visit Snowbell. If we go to our inventory, you can see that one of the rings is actually tied in to the golden suitcase. So yeah, we need a key to get a ring. That's basically the that's basically the purpose of the key. Which kind of reminds me of, oh god. It reminds me of another game, but I forgot I forgot which game. Also, I guess to mention this, you can only carry 99 of throwable objects. So if we go to this, yeah, as you can see, we have 99. So we've already achieved max throwing items, which I feel that it's very underutilized because, yeah, they're not very... You don't get a lot of instances to throw at stuff. You can just kill everything by just tail spinning. Okay, now here we have a ice cream cone. And once you get it, you will actually increase your life by 1. So that's awesome. Alright, so let's get more cat biscuits and get our third... Oh, no, sorry, our fourth...
Hunting, Stuart. You have found a...
face block. Yes, our 4th face block. Thank you, Margalo. We did some excellent hunting on your name. Alright, let's hit this button. This will open the drawer, which will contain, I believe, a 1-up? Yeah, and some cat biscuits. Now, before we go down there, I wonder if we can go back up. Yeah. And let's go and get this cat biscuit. Okay. Also, don't worry because there isn't... this game does not have fall damage, so if you're scared that you're gonna fall and take some damage, don't worry. Only enemies and hazards do real damage. Alright, but that's it. That's the end of the dining room. So now let's go into... I guess the studio? Yeah, I guess the studio, we should call it. We got an ice cream, and here we got another snowball icon. We got a Black Widow and whatever this is. Ugh. It's like a scarab or something. Oh, not a scarab. Oh yeah, kind of. Oh yeah, maybe like a scarab. Also, yeah, these things spawn really quick. Or they spawn when you get them off screen, I guess. Alright, let's get some cat biscuits. And up here, we have the golden suitcase. And by claiming it, we can get...
Well done, Stuart. You've collected enough rings to open up level 2. If you visit Snowbell, he can send you to the next level. You can visit Snowbell at any time by selecting the Visit Snowbell option in the pause menu. Start button. Would you like to visit him now?
No. Because I just left. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, there we go. We now have 2 rings. And as Margot said, we now have access to level 2. But we're not going to go there yet. Instead, we're going to keep exploring and get the remaining rings. As well as the film... the film thingy. Which I feel very stupid for not remembering its name. I know it in Spanish, but I don't know it in in English. You can tell I'm not American. How filthy of me. Alright. But going up here, we can actually claim this ring.
Aha! I have the hidden treasure! Yo ho ho! And a bottle of milk?
I don't know. I mean, if we want to keep this game PG, then I guess we could, or I guess for everyone. Or rated E, I guess we can, you know, say milk instead of, you know, alcohol.
Excellent hunting, Stuart. You have found a face block.
That will never get old. That will never get old. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, if we go back to our inventory, we're gonna see that the ring we got is behind a question mark. Well, that is because that ring is not like tied into any like mini game or objective. That ring is just hidden around in the world, and yeah, you basically have to try your best to find it. All right, so now we are now going to jump on the disc tray that actually squishes the CD or the the CD, I guess. Now let's walk on the edge of a fish tank and also get a new extension to our health. And we can't get more? What?
Check this out. Blue suitcases contain extra sub-life slots that will help protect you, Stuart, so whip them open. But remember, you can only have a maximum of 5 sub-life slots.
Alright. Now, I don't know if the extra lives do actually reset if we die or, you know, reload the game. But I guess we'll find out, considering that, yeah, this is the only video I'm going to be recording for this game.
Yes! I've done it! I've collected enough cat biscuits for Snowbell to trade with Monty for another ring. Now, where was that cat bowl again?
I don't know, maybe where you give your cats stuff in the kitchen. It's just a hunch. Just a hunch, Stuart. But yeah, there we go. That is basically it for the studio room, I guess. So now we're going to go into the final room of this level, which is the living room. All right, so first off, let's explore the bottom floor. And up here, as you can see, this is where the face blocks go. And if you've noticed, there's actually a ring over there, which means that yes, the face blocks are tied in with the face block collection, or collecting the face blocks. All right, so let's Spin the camera very slowly for whatever reason. And over there, as you can see, we have the final face block. So let's go and claim it.
Rock! That was the last face block to collect. So now I can travel across them to collect the jeweled ring.
And there we go. That's how you do it. That's the gist of the face blocks, as Margalo will very kindly repeat every once in a while. That's gonna be like the meme of this Let's Play. I can't really tell. Considering that you hear it every time. And that can be kind of ear grating for some people, you know, the constant repetition of dialogue, which I don't mind. It's not that bad. But here we can get... Oh, is Marlo gonna explain this?
Look, Stuart, the
Clapperboard, there we go.
collect these, you will unlock secret film clips in the gallery section. So get the popcorn ready.
Film clapper, there we go. I was gonna say clacker, but no, that's kind of how you said in Spanish. But yeah, the film clapper, basically there's one in every stage. Let's claim it. Doo-doo-doo.
You've collected the clapperboard and unlocked a film clip in the gallery section.
Which is something that I'm most definitely not going to show, because it will most definitely be an FMV of the movie, which, if I showcase it, I might get copyrighted. Alright, so similar to the wagon, or the racetrack, I guess. As you see, we got a ring, but as you can see now, we have... Oh, whoops. Spoilers. We now have a ring dedicated to a plane. And, well, as you can see, we have a plane right in front of us, so... Margalo, what we gotta do?
Oh boy, have you seen this plane? Let's have a go.
I guess you didn't explain, okay. Alright, instructions. You must collect all the star tokens before the timer runs out to complete the task. If you leave the area or collide with an obstacle, you will fail the task. Press right or left on the D-pad or left analog stick to fly the plane left and right. So yeah, we're basically going on a set pattern and not... Oh no, never mind. We do... Oh no, never mind. We actually have freedom to fly, but we cannot collide with anything. We're just gonna follow the arrow. And yeah, basically, you just have to get the stars. And as you get the stars, you actually get more timer, as you can see on your stopwatch. Oh god. Ah! Wow.
Wow! That was a flying extravaganza, Stuart. You managed to complete the entire course. So go and take your jeweled ring.
Yay.
Yeah, that's one more ring for the good guys.
And one less for the bad guys, I guess. Alright, so let's jump on the face blocks and collect yet another ring.
Call me Super Stuart! I only need one more jeweled ring to open a new level.
Wow, so we already have access to... So by getting 100% in level 1, we can already get access to level 3. That is insane. Also, yeah, this level doesn't require a lot of completion to actually beat the game. At least that's what I remember, but... Anyway, now that we got all of the cat biscuits, let's go back to the Red Bowl and get our final treasure ring.
Way to go, Stuart. You've completed the level 100%. You'll have to visit Snowbell and explore more levels to continue the good fight.
So let's do it. Let's touch this paw print and let's visit Snowbell.
Do I want to visit my old pal Snowbell?
Let's go for yes. And let's save the game. Yeah, let's make a file, even though I'm playing on my PC, but whatever. And yeah, I'm actually doing this on, oh boy, look at that FMB cutscene. I'm not gonna watch it because copyright. Hooray for licensed games. Being kind of annoying with that. All right, so yeah, as you can see, here we have our level select, and we can actually get a little flyby. So we have downstairs, we have Central Park, upstairs, sewers, back alleys, garbage barge, and finally, Falcon Boss. So yeah, those are all the, and yeah, believe it or not, these are all the levels in this game. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, this level or this game is not that difficult. It's not very long. And also, if you want to go for the final boss, you can just 100% the first 5 levels and that's it. You basically unlock the final boss, which, you know, is not that bad considering that this game is like, you know, a very kid-friendly collectathon. I also love the muted music of, because it makes me look like selecting a floor in an elevator, you know. All right then, everyone, that's gonna be it for this video. We did the, yeah, this first part was a bit longer because not only we did level 1, but we also did the tutorial. But we're gonna leave this video up here, so next time we meet, we are gonna be tackling Central Park. But until then, this is Jonathan Wolf, and I will catch you all in the next video. Take it easy.